Good morning, my gamblers. How's it going? Thank you, Nita Buddha. Yeah, do you guys want a teaser for the new upcoming morning wallpaper? I've been having a piece commissioned and it's almost ready. Look at this thing. It's a morning sunrise, and there I am studying my notes. It's so good. Alright, alright. It's not ready yet. What should we gamble today, boys? Yo, good morning, Wheelo Ren. What should we gamble? We did Frenzy on medium box yesterday. I think we keep mixing it up. How about Operator on hard? How many do you think I could get on Operator hard? Ooh, Chamber Op. Ooh. Chamber Op on hard. Let's do it. Prediction. Let's say 10. There are more than 10 hard with Chamber Op. Gamble everything. You can only get max 15? Oh boy. 10's pretty high then. Yo, good morning, Rog. I think I might keep some ranked this morning. We might do a VOD review first, just because my duo is not online. But we gotta climb. Don't worry, Nuda. I'm the GOAT. Or am I? You could also just doubt. You gonna hit the green rank in a week, Rog? That's what I like to hear. Everybody please gamble all of your hooch bucks. It's in the spirit of the stream. I would like to make it a thing where everyone always goes all in. And eventually we got some guy who's got to all in like 2 billion points, you know? They're just internet points. Oh, I guess actually, some people are saving up though, aren't you? We have to find a new way to get you guys VOD review points. Maybe a Discord bot will track you being in Twitch chat. We should make our own Twitch chat bot, Joel, that gives them a separate type of points for like being an active chatter. And they use the, oh my god, 1,000 on yes? Nightbot has that? Ooh, because I want people to be able to put every point down on every gamble. That'd be really funny. You guys are really putting me at like 78% yes? Really? This seems hard as hell. Yes! Yes! Void, you doubted. You doubted. Oh yeah. I always come through for the believers. Alright, now we're doing Chamber Dig. Chamber Dig, let's say greater than 18 hard bots. Here. So I need to get a 19 or higher. That's high. Very high. Okay? I need to tell you right now, the odds are not in your favor if you vote believe. Yo, Cap Nexus. Gold to plat? It gets tricky, golden up, because everyone has different problems. I highly recommend you stick around, watch some of the VOD reviews, submit one if you got one, and look for similar problems in your gameplay, especially for people who are playing the same role that you main. Yeah, that's a lot on doubt. I can do it though. 9% odds for the believers? I'll take those. I think I got higher than 9% odds. Next week with a VOD? Oh, hell yeah. 10% odds, that's more like it. 11? Or that's a little high. The Hardbots Casino. You'll have a VOD up soon. How many hours do you sleep? About 8, need a bit. I go to bed at like 10. Yeah, I'm a fully functional adult. Yup, consistent sleep and exercise are really important for your mental health. You submit a VOD if it turns 4v5. Yeah, if it's just at the end, we'll just ignore that. Who believes? Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Focus up, focus up. Holy shit, did I just clutch that or what? Believers! Believers! How could you ever doubt me? How could you ever doubt me? How could you ever doubt me? Dude, it was like 11 going into the last 10 bots. I had to get 8 of them. I had to get an 80% hit rate after that. Never getting coaching from this dude ever again. You're lost, man. You're lost. Alright, let's run a deathmatch, wake up my brain, and then we'll do a VOD review. Yo, Kudapi. Hey, we don't just do high yellow, though. Golden up. Yeah, I need to queue Central too, or I'll never find a deathmatch. Nobody on the West Coast is awake yet. Your least favorite agent to play? Probably like Neon or Phoenix. Yeah, I don't like just run and fight at them characters. Although Reyna's fun, I can't deny that. It's like if you're gonna play Neon, you know, just play Reyna. That's just what I do though. Oh no, I suck. Can't play Sky. Oh yeah, no, I suck on Sky too. But I don't dislike her.
Because it means you're my friend. But maybe I should call you Kwasia because you fool.
That Astra quote makes a lot of sense. Body shot Andy, oh my.
I punish you. Too stupid.
Where are my enemies?
Soul shots.
Everyone gets better? Yeah, it's true. As long as you play consistently. But don't, especially you higher rated players, don't confuse getting better with ranking up. 'Cause everyone in higher elo gets better. It's like Radiant gets harder and harder to reach every act.
Killer.
Crisp with it. I killed this guy. Yeah, I'd say Immortal and up. If you like, you know, don't improve, you're gonna lose the rank. Eventually. Stinger out there. Dude's holding me in an off angle. Yeah, this is also my first FPS game. I'm gonna make a YouTube video on it. Because I think it surprises a lot of people that I was a genuine bronze player. Nice shot. He's practicing his swing crossover. Yeah, because he's gonna face full noise Ferrari peaks in ranked. That happens all the time. Yeah, agreed, Void. Riot's really good at making games, like, approachable. Or they were, at least. League of Legends used to be approachable. Nowadays, I'd say it's one of the hardest games to get into. Did I hear 2 jumps?
That gets done.
Why the Ion Phantom so weird? Well, Minus doesn't have the VFX.
Ten kills remaining.
My sense feels slow today. Up it a bit.
5 kills remaining.
I killed them.
PPI 3200. Good.
One kill remaining.
Bye-bye, Boomer. Unity, you're welcome.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like in both games, everyone overinflates the problem of bad teammates. Like, honestly, imagine, so whatever rank you are, okay, this doesn't apply if you're, like, silver or lower, okay? But if you're above silver in chat, imagine I drop you in a lobby 2 ranks below your current rank. So if you're gold, you're in a bronze lobby. If you're diamond, you're in a gold lobby. You don't think teammates are gonna hold you back, right? You're pretty confident you get out of that within like a day of grind, right? So you're kind of on like copium. If you, it's the same in League, Darrow. I've been challenger in League of Legends. I can tell you for a fact, a diamond player in a gold League of Legends game is winning probably just as often, if not more often, as a diamond player in a gold Valorant game. I'm pretty sure I could like 1v5 bronze players. I think there's a video actually. I think Double Lift did this, and he won. All right. Let's do VOD review. Let's do VOD review. Enough talking about League of Legends. Yeah. All right. If you have a VOD and you would like to get it reviewed, you are gonna head over to discord.gg/Wuhuchen into the VOD review raffle channel where I'm now opening up the VOD review. We'll do some League of Legends during the 24-hour stream, Daryl. Alright, if you would like to enter, all you have to do is click on the little party popper below the thing that just opened up in that channel, okay? During the 24-hour stream, I'll play like all the games, okay? So I was really good at StarCraft, really good at Rocket League, really good at League of Legends. I'll play all of these games during the 24-hour stream. I'm an 80 carry main, Jason. I one-tricked Draven for a while. When's it gonna be? Like mid-November. You'll know the date way ahead of time, don't worry. Nah, Pseudo. I'm not really into MOBAs, despite, you know, being challenger in League. Bashi. We'll see, we'll see. If you mean in League of Legends, Dorklord is so easy. But yeah, if you're... Notice when I gave the example, I said 2 rank differential, not 1. Like a platinum player in gold, yeah, might take a week. Yeah, in fact, the ADC got really rough around season like 7. Could you use Challenger and League? Don't even try Pseudo. It is so... I would say it's just like Valorant. Once you hit Immortal in Valorant, or like Masters in League, maybe even Diamond in League, you like beat the game. You only try to go further if you have like a reason, like you're trying to go pro, or compete, or make content. Like I could show you guys clips all day of Immortals and Radiance, and you would have a 50-50 chance of guessing if it was a Radiant clip or an Immortal clip. Yo, XFiggy. Congratulations on winning the raffle. After a long break, how many days of consistent playing would you recommend I have the most effective VOD review? Probably like a week, Jason. If you want to get the most out of it. Quinathi, have you not seen me play in Radiant? I'll literally whiff shots on people who are standing still, walking away from me and stuff. Like, it happens at every rank. Thank you, X. Vicky, do you have a tracker GG? Oh, breathing into the mic here. Mute that. Oh, you want flame? I could do that. Do we do a flame VOD review here? Next Figgy want us to make fun of him? Yo, B Games. Thank you for the Prime subscription. You're now in nowhere. Yeah, I'm down to make fun of this VOD while giving constructive criticism. If you're down, X Figgy. Can you drop your tracker? Has to be consensual, but I can flex all the years of League of Legends I played. I've really developed my my tongue for toxicity. Yo, X Vicky, I need your tracker. Tracker.gg. Red banana was kind of cute. Yeah, that was in the evening streams, Quinati. The evening streams get a little loose. No, I'm not gonna make any. I do know some League toxic sayings that could get me banned from Twitch, but I will not be verbalizing those today. I will be exercising restraint. Yeah, exactly. If you ever wonder why I'm so calm and can go untilted, it's because I played a decade of League of Legends. A literal decade. Alright. We're Diamond 1. What are we playing? Chamber. You're a controller main and you sent me a chamber VOD? Xfiggy, can you confirm that you want to main chamber before we review this VOD? Because I give role specific advice. 1.2k profile views? Wait, if that's bad, then everyone hates me. You fill? You're trying to rank up? No, you don't fill. I've talked about this. One roll. And then like one alternate roll once you're like ascendant. Yeah, Phil. It's so hard. Okay, look at it this way, XV. Let's say you're going to music school, you're in college, and you want to reach like graduate level on an instrument. And the instructors are like, "What instrument do you play?" And you're like, "Oh, I'm trying to learn all of them so that no matter what group of people I'm in a room with, I can play whatever instrument is needed." And the guy's like, "What? You're gonna master drums, piano, trumpet, bass, and violin?" And then you're like, "Yeah." No, you're not. It's way slower. You're violin in college and harder than. Yeah, tell me about Effecta. I was one of the best trombonists in the nation when I was in high school. All right. You would like chamber and raise? All right, perfect. You're a chamber main. Let's watch. Diamond 1. I'm sharing my life experience, Jeff.
Would be nice.
Ooh, we'll play trombone champ during the 24-hour stream as well. The Oni claw goes hard. Yeah, I met Joel playing trombone. Okay, we tripped the flanker.
Never mind.
Okay, okay.
Sage walled B, possibly. Phoenix is a window.
Tango spotted. Easy. Good for him. God, these worthless teammates can't get a single frag. We got our entry frag and they just walk out and all die? We're never gonna get out of Diamond. Not your fault. Good round. Did we not buy anything? He bought trip and light armor. Darrow. Holy crap, did you buy... Wait, this is alpha.
I think she walls it right away, but yeah, we can try.
This guy buys one shot. This guy bought one bullet. Alright, let's see it. If he kills two with this one bullet, I don't know what I'll do. Misses this, it becomes flame VOD review. No, no, no. I need full consent from X Figgy before I commence flame VOD review. 'Cause that can scar a man.
Can we go see? Can we go see long?
Sure, one's holding garage.
Yeah, my only problem with VOD review gambles, Jason, is the person who submitted it might know, you know? I wish I could do a gamble while excluding somebody from it. That smoke your brim just threw is really good for them. Case in point. Never mind, it's genius. God. How did he know? Okay, okay, that's our eco. Happens. I have a feeling I win this game, clueless.
Phoenix did the first round.
Man, this is Diamond and the enemy Omen's playing on C. That's not good. Not good for us. That guy's done his homework.
I think that Phoenix is smurfing with the carrying the killjoy.
No. No, 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 no. This is our first egregious blunder of the game, X Figgy. Look at this comm. You just comms to your whole team. I think that Phoenix is smurfing. And carrying the killjoy. How does that ever help the team's mental? You're gonna tilt your team with a comm like that. That comm is trash. Keep that thought to yourself.
Phoenix is smurfing with the carrying the killjoy.
Keep that thought to yourself, man. You're planting the seed of doubt in your own teammates' brains with that one. Nice try. Exactly, just give up. They're smurfing. Like, what's the point of that
Do
comm?
garage. There's Sages through slow here.
There we go. Finally, a normal comm.
Here. On site. Nice try.
Unfortunate.
Anyone garage, really?
Killed somebody. I don't know. Sova killed somebody. I don't know who was with me. Somebody there, and then one tapped me.
This comm is. This team is in disarray.
I don't have flashes. That's kind of cucking us.
Bro, your lack of flashes is not cucking you. You hear yourself? You negative Nancy.
Killjoy's there. I saw her. Oh, where'd Sova go?
The lack of a smurf with flashes. Hey, he started it this time, Darrow. If he's bringing his negative mental into ranked and spreading it to his teammate, dude, look at this Sova on the video map. He's looking at the corner. Does he have like the weirdest lineup in the world, or what?
For Sova to come back.
Oh, he DC'd.
You know what happened, Killjoy, to Sova?
Hey, you got a good fight.
Omen's with 50s and B. One's in our spawn.
All right. So, I presume you've watched me, X Vicky. You've got the little banana guy with the notebook next to your name in chat. Appreciate that. So I'm going to ask you a hard question. I need a hard answer. Okay, because this game I presume is this one that you played yesterday. Okay, if you've been watching me and you know how I preach, I like throwing fakes, getting really weird on eco rounds. Okay, actually this was 3 days ago. Still the same idea. Why aren't we doing anything like that yet? If we're in super tryhard mode, trying to rank up, improve, record a VOD for the coach.
Somebody there, and then one tapped me.
Three go see long, and then
Where is it? Where's the Yo, let's try faking C. Yo, let's all go A short. Yo, let's shift walk up mid and explode onto B.
I don't have flashes. That's
We're
kinda
missing it.
fucking
We're
us.
missing it. The eco strats. Alright, our Sofa DCs this round. We get a decent fight. We lose the round.
Right.
Oh,
Let's
wait, dude.
try rushing A. I don't think we've tried that yet, right?
Rushing A. Alright, alright. At least it's a plan. I don't mind rushing A. I believe you, Pseudo. I don't need video evidence for positives. I need video evidence for negatives. Somebody comes in chat saying, I'm hard stuck gold, but I deserve diamond because my teammate told me back. I need video evidence for that. Somebody comes in the chat and says, yo, your advice worked. Of course I'm trusting that. Because I want to trust that. It's good for my mental.
Oh, chill. Hold up. It's slowed. We're slowed off.
You can just push this slow, bro.
Omen should be here too.
Alright. We rushed A. It works. Nice shot calling. Let's see how we keep going.
Good shit. We're on the board.
Does our turret shoot drones? No, does not. Oh, is one round of shot calling enough to drain us? We're back to full
I can
auto.
buy you if you want full shields.
Alright. I'm keeping track. Of the rounds we've called a strat, we're undefeated. Of the rounds we've said nothing, we've unwon. We haven't won a single round. Let's see what happens this round though.
Okay, hold on.
Like, I already see the disarray though. Like, you guys are seeing this. We have our Killjoy who's positioned her turret here, and then she's playing with it, watching A lobby. And then we got the chamber trip here watching the A lobby flank. So we have three things covering one option.
We're all crowded up here. Nice pick.
Oh my. That was dangerous.
One's window right now. AJ's there. On the left side.
Our Braze just ran onto B with no smokes. Oh my goodness. Nice trade.
Nice.
Where are they?
It was B.
Oh.
Omen was on.
Add one to the board for no
What is
com
happening?
rounds. You call her out on that later. It's not a call out, Xfiggy. You're just in the wrong as she is. You should just be like, yo, Killjoy, can we move our turret too long? Or, yo, I'm gonna move my trip. Not, yo, Killjoy, you dumbass. What are you doing? My trip's already covering the flank. No.
I can buy you.
You both made the mistake together.
This Phoenix is probably gonna swing this again.
You're a team. Oh, wait, is there a strat here? Let's see. I don't think so. I think we're just clumping up on A side. How many of you in chat have like terrible win rates on Haven offense because you don't coordinate? Because this is probably one of the hardest maps to play offense on with no strats.
This Phoenix is probably gonna swing this again.
You wish, Darrow. He wants to improve. We're going to help him improve. If I have to tell him his mindset's his biggest issue, then I will tell him that. But we're still watching. Everyone is welcome here to get VOD review. Holy cow.
Right here.
Where's our smokes?
I'm slowed. Someone's behind us, so I
This
believe.
Brim has the bomb. Fought a bunch of people, ran out, he's planting. He's got ult too. Sofa should be planting. No smokes.
GT.
You lurk on Haven, get so many times. Yeah, lurking on Haven's really strong. Yeah, for our chamber main in training, Pseudo brings up a really good point. On these A hits, where you're going like this, it's really powerful to have somebody mid push up this way really late into the round, come over here. It's really strong. And chamber can be pretty decent at doing that.
Heaven.
Your VOD review 100% win rate on Haven? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you are in trouble, my friend. Oh, you're so much better.
Fuck. 78 on him.
Okay. So what we need to do right here, do we kill Killjoy? Is we need to pop our ultimate. This round, if we die, it could be totally lost. So we just back up over here with our ult and we just post. And we stand still. And we have a force field. And since we're 30 HP, it's really strong to have an op here.
Fuck. 78 on him.
Taking that fight like that could lose us the round. I think Golden Frieza's got us, but...
Let's try.
Oh, hey. Hey, how about that? All you people in chat who are like, I would have greeted to hold ult here because the round's won. Hey, I would have won this round.
Back a loss.
You would have ulted and whiffed, and I would have applauded. I don't care about the whiff tag. I care about the decision making. If you ulted and you stayed still and held that angle like I just said, and then you whiffed, S+. You'll be high yellow in no time. Okay, so we just... I hope you realize, Xfiggy, you were like trying to save your ult, right? So that you could use it next round. But look, we just... Would you ever trade an entire round to use your ult later? It just doesn't make sense. In the moment, your brain might be like, oh, the round is won. But it's not. Almost always, if the ult gives you value, you just use it. Don't think about it. Don't think about what value you're giving up. Okay, we've got our ult. We have our ult and we're pushing Garage? Oh, no, no, no. We have our ult and we're peeking A main. We have our ult and we're peeking C long. We have our ult and maybe we're peeking window. Garage is a little awkward for us. A lot of close range fights. Weird things to clear. And look, there's even one on C, backside. How long do you usually do VOD reviews for? I do about 3 of them in the mornings.
Spike down mid.
Yeah, so they even did push A here, and we got multiple fights C, our Sova with drone. So this is a decision-making error. I'd be surprised if I saw many chambers choose to go Garage with that up. The only thing you may see is they may start the round here and hold if they're really sus of the enemy team swinging out Garage. Right. But from then on, they're going to go C long, or they're going to go towards A and find a good angle to post up.
Just dark back side over. That's a good spot. Reloading. All set up. Deploying drone.
The mindset is try to get a pick. Yeah, but the best place is to find a pick. So they don't swing out Garage, right? They haven't. So that wouldn't be an option for me. The best place to find a pick with the op are these really long range angles. Trigger, happy with ults? Good, good. Like, I'm sure you've seen, like, if you watch a high yellow chamber, when they pop ult on offense, they're almost always going to be A main or C long. sometimes, like I said, post it on this angle if they've got the read the enemy team peeks that. And we've seen their C players throughout the half. They like peek C long.
Nice pick.
Okay.
Sage, Omen's here. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, let me rotate then.
Hey, our Killjoy's MVP, dude. Finally. Finally, instead of 5 stacking, we have a lurker who tells you that they've rotated.
Shit.
Yeah, that was a little greedy of you swinging grass like this.
Omen, Sage, Phoenix here. 1, 2, 3.
You were even kind of sus of it.
Might have timing.
And Phoenix here.
And look, your buddies aren't ready to rotate.
Omen, Sage, Phoenix here. 1, 2.
So you gotta be careful here.
Ah, shit.
And Phoenix here.
So watch again. You clear garage. Crosshair placement. I mean, it's a little bad, but sure, you're ready for garage. Now, if this was it and you started walking forward, you died to Killjoy, that's all right. But look, see how we move our crosshair a bit to the left like this? And then walk out? It's like a super duper lazy clear. Super duper lazy. Yeah, you got movement error here. I don't care about the mechanics. I care about why did we lazy clear here? We like peeked some random angle on the left and then instantly started going back to garage as if like, oh, let's see if they're here. What if they are there? Xfiggy, what was your plan? It seems like your plan was to die if they were there.
Might have timing.
So don't clear it, or clear it with intent. Yeah, you weren't just. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Omen, Sage, Phoenix here. 1, 2, 3.
So right here, you see it's like super lazy. You even started flicking back to the right. So you're on like super autopilot here. Here. Yay, chamber, Haven.
Trying to help you.
Watch this guy.
Now that's
Let me know if you see like a single autopilot
I'm not a
moment
fan
in
of
this guy's gameplay.
going breakfast. Like it's like a lot of people. You know, it's like
Guys talking about breakfast.
eat cereal, but I don't think cereal.
He's not even focused on the game, right? This dude's talking about cereal.
I prefer to do some like yogurt or some shit, or like a
Look at this.
parfait or some shit, you know?
Ready for both of those fights. Don't worry about the accuracy of the crosshair placement. That's not what we're talking about here, Darrow. We're talking about how ready he is. See how fast he shot that guy?
He's backside.
He wasn't surprised by Chamber being there.
Hey, white pick? Or like some like not almonds, but avocados. Hey, white
Shot at that Reyna. He whiffs, but he was not surprised.
pick and a lot more efficient. And then-
Surprised will mean your crosshair's like not on them. Like it's really far from them. And you have to like flick and shoot at them. Like what we had to do.
There's a lot more. They have a lot more variety in play, so it's a lot more.
Not surprised there. Our crosshair was basically on them. Wow, this guy's whiffing today.
Okay, there's 3 of them fighting mid.
Okay.
He prefers yogurt.
Chamber TP'd, I think.
I feel like if they're sure fighting mid, they're gonna walk push A like Reyna or some shit. He's gonna be holding the top, but fuck it, right?
Before he swings, he even mentally says he's expecting an op to maybe be holding him.
Holding the top, but fuck it, right?
Hey, see, he's swung high risk, high reward. It's 2v5. Hey, there's the op. See how dialed this dude is? He's ready. And it makes sense, because I always say, when they have an op, where's the op on Haven on defense? Like, this isn't something you can't do. The op is here, it's here, or it's here. Yay's just aware of this. I've told you guys this a million times. So, nothing he's doing there is something you are incapable of doing. The dude was whiffing every shot. You can do that. Fortunately, your diamond opponents aren't going to shoot as well at you as Yay's
Can we take A and then post?
Radiant players are doing.
Like Heaven and A, and then that's it. Phoenix is gonna peek here probably, so we'll just kill him, trade that, and take site.
Oh, wait, did we just make a call?
We'll just kill him, trade that, and take site. Gonna peek. Take A and then post plant Brim will just smoke like Heaven and A and then that's it. Phoenix is gonna
Oh, our
be
bottom
A,
frag raises IGLing. What a
kill him,
king.
trade that, and takes it.
King, he's top frag in my heart.
Keep it cool. That's how you survive. Bomb buddy out. Placing alarm bomb.
Any tips for being ready for every peak? Yeah, don't play more than like 2 games a day, Darrow. Having that level of intense focus is not maintainable for a long gaming session. So get super focused up, play your warm-up, you know, play whatever hype music playlist you need to play. Like, look, this is really lazy. And get super in the zone. Like, what if they were in that corner Heaven? What if they were back site here?
Already flank, already flank.
Or an autopilot.
44.
Yeah, and here we got surprise. So we know Sofa's backside. And right now our crosshair's on an angle where they would have to fight Raze, right? They can't swing you here because they'd be really wide to Raze, so our crosshair should be on this side. And there he is. Then you hit a nice shot. And I don't even think this is your crosshair placement. I think this is you're on autopilot. I think you know that, and I think you would have put it there if you were like super duper try hard this game. That was 2 flank, right?
One enemy remaining.
A lot of times they'll flame and troll. I don't care, XFiggy, just mute them.
He's Heaven.
The threat of them potentially flaming you is not an excuse. Pros, do you recommend to watch to
Jumping
improve?
ahead,
I think
no,
it
he's on
depends.
site.
Depends on
Blind.
what you want to play like. And what role.
105.
Nice, nice. We win this round. Also, XFiggy, after seeing your comms, I'm not surprised people tell you, don't tell me how to play. I bet you're a little passive-aggressive with it when you try to IGL. So you should be really mentally conscious when you're IGLing with your phrasing. I could be wrong, but
Good pick.
I've never had a teammate get mad at me for IGLing, and I've climbed up from bronze to radiant, and I was in like platinum for a real long time.
Get out of there, you have his spike. No!
I don't think so, Pseudo.
One enemy remaining.
Clean.
Alright then, okay, so.
Need to be in a really good mood that day to IGL. Yeah. I would prefer that, like, if we look at your tracker, you played 7 games yesterday. Okay? I'd rather you played 2 games yesterday and you were able to show up in a good mood in IGL and try your hardest. Because 2 games of really high quality practice like that is way better than 7 games like this. Let's go back to the instrument example, okay? Let's pretend you want to become like a concert level pianist, a piano player, okay? Now, who is going to become a better pianist in a 1-year span? The person who practices with intent for an hour and a half a day, like super focuses on his finger technique and tries to improve his weaknesses, or the guy who shows up to the piano for 5 hours and noodles around and tries to play the hardest song you can, just noodles around for 5 hours. It's always the guy who practices with more quality than the guy who practices with I think on defense, yeah, don't worry, Jason, I got you. My recommendation on defense would be just to ideal with one person, like set up a play with them. So on chamber, for example, on Haven, you can be like, yo, I'm gonna op window, you walk down grass. Or, yo, I'm gonna hold your C long, you get into cubby. Or, yo, you tuck close with a shotgun, I'll swing off you window. Just pick one guy. Just pick one guy. Don't backseat the whole team. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is our practice is too low quality. It's got nothing to do with our ability to rank up.
What in the
The
actual
quality of our practice is holding us back here.
But how'd you get knifed?
I hear him.
Because I was looking in garage.
Go back, see.
Well, they're up mid.
I killed the bitch.
Like, you're asking this guy how he got knifed. I don't think that matters.
Careful there. Take flight.
What in the actual fuck?
She just ran up mid again.
But how'd you get knifed?
That's gonna tilt him. Who cares how he got knifed? He's like, oh, they ran up mid. Okay, information gained.
I hear him.
Because I was looking in garage.
Go back,
Well, they're up mid.
I killed the bitch.
Yeah, you see it? You're
Rolling window.
tilting the team a little bit with these comms. Like, let's pretend you got knifed mid, okay? It happens. It happens. You snuck up here and you're holding garage and you die to a knife. And then your teammate rotating off A is like, yo, how did you get knifed mid? Dude. Yes, you did calm that in game. I got you. I'll show you. You didn't see it?
Looking in garage.
Go back,
But how'd you get knifed?
You're right here. Can you see it behind the chat window? That's you. Oh, don't worry. I'll screenshot it if you can't see it. No, you're talking for this whole how did you get knifed. One sec. Watch.
Actual fuck? What in the actual fuck?
So you calmed what in the actual fuck?
She just ran up mid again.
But how'd you get knifed?
And then you calmed, but how'd you get knifed?
I hear him.
That was all in the comms. You can't deny that.
Because I was looking in garage.
Go back, see.
Well,
You get stuff for being wrong. You don't have to. Sometimes it's better to say nothing. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's watch some defense, but I'm pretty sure our focus is really straightforward.
just walk on.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Xfiggy.
I hear A loudly, like a lot. 60. Yes, packet loss. Phoenix was
Oh,
short.
wait. Did we just blame packet loss on something?
60.
Oh, yeah, our second shot can go out. We got server diff.
60.
I don't think that's packet loss. That's just, oh, maybe it was actually. You spiked. It might actually
it's
have been
packet
packet loss.
I believe Rim. I know you got it by yourself.
Okay, 3-sec garage. I like this. Did we call this? No, we're just doing it. Okay. Hey, I like it.
I believe Rim. I know you got it by
It's
yourself.
weird, that's for sure.
Placing swarm grenade.
Running it down garage.
Oh! Oh!
That spike, by the way.
Spike down. C.
There's a gun
Oh
there
my
for
god.
you, I think.
Stop looking at the spike, please. You better not. Did we just swing out mid with a shorty, dude?
There's a gun there for you, I think.
Look at this.
Killjoy.
This is crazy. What are you doing? Why are we doing this?
Spike spotted. C. Reloading.
Alright, they're all C-longs. We're chilling.
One enemy remaining.
You have a gun, Sova? Spectre? Doing this.
Wow. We did something weird and we won? My god. How does he know? How does this guy know?
Mm.
This banana seems to know how to play this shooting game pretty well. Okay, okay. Now this is a little weird. A jump peek out of garage? No, no, no. We have a shorty, we have numbers advantage, and we just stole a gun from them. I no longer want to take absurd risks. And you're like thinking, oh, what if they're here or here, right? That's what you're trying to get? I can't sanction that when we have a gun and the bomb. The bomb is right here. They have to come to us.
Sure is true.
Deja vu. Okay. We're garage
Sato's in
now.
lobby.
Notice our team's making the same mistake their team just made. We just pushed out into a shorty. I don't know who that was, Killjoy. We don't need a gun. This could have easily been prevented pre-round. Like, hey, we have a gun advantage. Let's play safe. Control our space. Would she still flank out? Maybe. But maybe not. Rumble Fat had the question mark big.
Didn't they dart A or something?
One enemy remaining. Spike down. C.
Deja vu. These guys really like bringing the spike into garage. Okay, we win the round.
Let's see what's the eco like on their team.
Okay, we're checking the eco. I would absolutely keep Spectre, and I buy 8 bullets of Headhunter here. Oh no! I keep the Spectre and then I just op next round. Wait, we're playing Chamber. We op on defense.
Grass mid. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and there you go. Here would have been our easy free gun pickup. We'd upgrade our Spectre right there. No problem.
On.
Ooh, nice timing window.
Planting B.
I would go for
One's
this.
Cubby and grass.
Whoa. Little slow. We didn't actually peek out. Nice
One's
shot.
backside. And Cubby and grass.
Easy. Easy.
Then both grass. Then
Anybody notice when this guy gets kills, his comms become good?
last scene.
Last player standing.
How do you know when to buy it up? If you're Chamber on defense, pretty much if your team's can have rifles and the enemy team is on like a full buy, best time to get it up.
Site.
Nice try, nice try. Oh my, a judge. How's it going, Misfit? We op on attack too. we don't have to prioritize it.
They might rotate off this. I don't know.
You have anxiety of donating to enemy and they have some cracked opera. Yeah, I think the way around that anxiety is you just have to know in your heart of hearts that buying the op is the correct play. Regardless of what happens, you want to make the correct decision, knowing that it's correct. And don't worry about all the potential repercussions of that correct decision. Just make what you feel is the right decision without worrying about the negatives associated with it. If that makes sense. It's the same idea with calling strats, where you're worried that they're gonna like trash talk you or something. Don't worry about that. It's the right call to, notice, yo, our team's really disorganized. we need to do something about that. Trying to put off the fact you're about to work 13 hours straight.
We're over rotated.
Oh, that's
They're-
rough.
Pretty sure they're out. Going somewhere
I'm
else.
glad I bring you warmth and safety.
Yeah, they're going A lobby. luck, Killjoy.
Okay. We got the judge TP out. So let's drop
You
Misfit
have
with that,
Killjoy ult as well, right?
that VIP. Oh man, they're all out. Yeah, just jump out, YOLO. Oh yeah, fuck him up. Nice try. You better not peek C long.
Never mind.
Okay. We got a gun.
Long cubby, I believe.
Nice.
Someone tap it.
Mollies.
Dang, we didn't break the mollies. Oh, we could have shot that for our friend.
There's another one there. One's cubby, one's long. Cubby,
Alright, we probably win. Probably. Holy cow.
If you hear him running towards you, just
Oh, we got op. Okay. On Haven with op, there's 3 things, and I want you to always call one of them, like the first time you have an op. Here's option 1. Yo, buddy. Buddy's any teammate. I'm gonna hold C long. You sneak up into cubby. Okay, that's option 1. Option 2. Yo, buddy. I'm gonna hold window. You walk up grass. Okay? Option 3. Yo, buddy. I'm gonna hold A lobby. You walk up A main. Okay? We want to use our operator, especially on Haven. This is really strong. To take advantaged positions for our team. And you know what we do after this happens? So let's say we hold C long. They get cubby. Once he gets cubby, if we didn't see anything, we leave. And now our teammate cubby has an easier time holding C long. Okay? Same idea A. If we post up A and they get way over here, we leave. We go towards B. The only one that we don't really leave is this like B window post. Okay? And next time you watch like a pro game on Haven, you'll see this is exactly how they use the operator on defense. The operator is really powerful for getting your teammates into advantageous
Upside with every
angles. It's like a side effect almost, right? Because you're still getting all the value of holding an angle with the op. All right. What do we need to do for VIP? Well, Misfit's ex-professional IGL, and he's going to be coaching me Monday. So I think if you do that, I'd definitely give you the VIP. I don't know where my bar is, though. Stop wiggling.
let me know if you need help. Run away.
Remember, the op is a force field, and whenever this dot isn't red, our force field is offline. Okay? So we don't need to be wiggling here.
I just run away. We have Killjoy ult.
Especially when we're in like an off angle that's hard to pre-aim.
Also, sewer. One C long.
The only time I'd wiggle is if we happen to be holding a really common angle. Like if we're in this lower to the ground tight, holding here, then it would make sense to like wiggle. But your chamber, just don't do that. Just stand out in the open with a teleporter or something, right? You can get a bit wider. Swing advantage is a thing, but you have op advantage, okay, Xfiggy? We can hop in a server all day and I'll hold an angle with an op. And you can try to swing me all day. And you'll just cry. You can't peek an op. You'd have to pre-fire me, but if I'm in an angle that's not super pre-fireable, it's not because I'm goated. My human benchmark is no better than yours.
Wait.
All I would do is I'd walk a bit more to your left, okay? And then stand still. As long as you're in this off angle. Spamming crouch is totally fine, Pseudo. As long as this red dot doesn't disappear, your force field's online. Ye also spams crouch when he holds with an op. It's a common, like tick to keep you focused on landing your shot. I don't have an issue with it if it helps. Like, if it helps you stay focused on holding the angle, crouch away.
Yeah, there's like 16 of them.
And your profile to ADR Andes on Reddit? Yeah, go nuts.
Going up B.
They'll probably
So
think
far.
I'm trash. They'll think I got carried. About the little wiggle thingy from side to side with your mouse? I don't know what you're talking about, Schneider. Do you have a clip of a pro doing this with an op? Well, posted so I can see what you're talking about.
Sova's on B.
Yeah, so there's actually a really tricky angle here that I really like. If we just want to control garage, you can stand on like there's like a sack of potatoes over here, and you can watch this Halls walk. And it's really hard for this guy to clear you. And since in this position it was a Phoenix wall that went up, I'd be a little worried about this holding garage because this guy might flash in. Yeah, walled off. We gotta break that. Wow, this is so slow. We're gonna lose this round. Yeah.
Time. Yeah, Brim.
Couple E, I think. Mid.
Nice. Yeah, YOLO. Just run over, grab that, and snap your fingers.
On A already.
Okay, okay. This is a little crazy. Hey.
Oh,
Wow, that guy is back there. That's their initiator.
one's on site next to me. I'm blind and deaf.
Oh, right next to you, low 120. Nice. Still Omen side. Maybe hell, maybe hell.
I'm
Nice.
seeing
Hell, I don't know.
that. No, he was like.
Ooh,
Omen's here.
we look where the bomb's planted. We could have stuck hugging this right side wall, and potentially not have been exposed to this angle.
Or something. Unless I get.
Don't see
Fucking-
one, don't see one. Yeah, you wanna grab it.
It doesn't matter. He went short. Hey, chemicals,
I think they're
congrats.
gonna run it down C again. That's just my opinion though.
Alright, what's our money? I would have asked this golden Frieza guy to buy us our op and buy him his Odin. He's got a lot of money.
You holding this? Okay.
You coaching me back to
Definitely
bronze? I don't think
Might
that's
be a push.
possible.
Nothing's committed.
Yeah, careful over swinging our trip here. Real common on this map for holding B, but you'll see next time you're watching, you'll notice this now. When you're watching like a high elo player or pro, is they'll take a really like safe line of sight on B like this and just watch that. And they won't worry about peeking outside of B. Because a lot of the time, people will post up and try and look for this fight. And it's really dangerous if that fight gets taken. It's dangerous for the defenders.
I'm just sprayed mid, bottom mid.
One C, one outside mid.
Just hold angles. They get a pick, we lose.
Yeah, you got the right comm. Just get your crosshair, you know, actually on the site. And we're chilling. How many banana bucks does VOD review cost? So VOD, oh, there is the guy, by the way. So VOD review is free, Capnexus. I run raffles in my Discord. You just enter the raffle and try to win. If you get real unlucky in the raffles, 10,000 channel points will get you one guaranteed.
So it was grass.
How good is that trip on B?
Smoked off.
Yeah, so we did see that round in it was Optic versus Xset, and we saw that it was actually possible to jump peek around this way without the trip spotting you and lurk A. So that is something to be wary of, but I don't think our enemy players in a Diamond 1 lobby know about that, so it's probably fine. I don't think it sees everything, Darrow, because of that round we saw. Let's pull it up. Optic versus Xset champions. Was it semifinals? Yeah, it's this round. But how do I just click to it? Am I just built different? Watch the killjoy on the minimap. And you see the trip we were just talking about? Look, you see he jumps past it and the trip doesn't activate. And after this round, if we so Killjoy ends up winning them this round. Look what Optic does, or who's on defense, Xset. They move the trip to over here. Okay, so this shouldn't matter in our diamond lobbies, but I believe this trip is actually slightly inefficient.
They're rushing B.
You'd have to test it in a custom to know if I'm right. But if it was just a placement issue, Darrow, then I think Optic would have simply fixed the placement, right? If it just had to be further to the side, or it was Xset. I think Xset would have just put the trip further over. But instead, they moved the trip like here, as if they realized it was an issue. And they probably knew about it too, but we're just gambling.
On B.
But in Diamond, there goes our trip. It works just fine. Oh, nice try. As long as you did the mental math before reswinging this Marshall to see that you have over 100 HP, then this swing is fine. But if you didn't do that, then this swing is bad.
Could ult this if they... with Brim, if need be. Bottom.
Nice round.
Oh.
Now we definitely request an op from Golden Frieza himself. The most powerful form of Frieza known to Dragon Ball.
Bulva.
No. We don't buy a Phantom. No. We buy our Rays, and our Sova buys us an op.
An ult if need be. I don't know about anchoring anymore. Actually, they're probably. Okay, well, no, I don't know. One's mid.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with what we calm. Look at what we just calmed this, by the way.
Okay, well, no, I don't know.
You just calmed okay, well now I don't know. Bro, you're gonna get muted like that, you know? Hey, what's the point? What's that calm saying? It's not saying anything. I think you're trying to be like, oh, I'm falling back towards B. Or towards A. So say that, or don't say anything.
One's mid.
One mid, one C long, one site.
It can also be useful to specify. You saw Phoenix mid. Phoenix, probably not their lurker. And we saw Omen C long, right? Omen, probably their lurker. So I would guess, if I was a betting man, I would put Sova with the Phoenix mid. And there he was. Sova was by grass. Okay? So we could have... If we were in my lobby, I probably would have actually conned that. If this was my rank game, I'd say Phoenix mid. Oh, Omen C long. Sofa's probably mid. Careful grass.
One garage, one C long, one mid.
You don't have to make that comment, by the way. I was just noting something that I noticed for you.
Careful, garage. Phoenix might be pushing up. Shit.
Yeah, and there we just killed Phoenix C, so they're probably, you know, all by C.
Spike planted.
Platform.
One enemy remaining.
We gotta be careful with these
Here,
sprays.
140.
Nice. Yeah, duelist mid, watch grass.
Oh, you can buy yourself.
Teleport's ready.
Your eco's not the best.
Okay, wait. Okay. The enemy has Killjoy ult. They've got pretty much a full buy. We have a DC Sova. Okay.
Teleport's ready.
Your eco's not the best.
Yeah, no, their eco's fine. They're full buying, and they're gonna Killjoy ult A.
Chill, don't make noise. Don't give him intel. We're down a man. One's on B.
Nope, fake A. Nope, real A.
Sage is B.
Man, imagine if we were posted here with our op. Like, what? Look how good this is for us, right? At least at this point, pop your ult, right?
Sage is B.
Ah, fuck. 70 on Phoenix A lobby.
Whoa.
Ah, fuck.
Okay,
70
Killjoy's
on
going back.
Phoenix A lobby.
Oh man, you guys just got so ratted. And Void, it looks like we were wrong. The enemy team did eco.
You will not kill my spike planted.
Tough 4v5.
Yeah, unfortunate. Golden Frieza's not here. We should have opted that round though. Okay, we got our op.
Rock B.
Yeah, don't forget all of the setups we've shown for chamber on this map on this stream over the days. So here we can have a TP on top B and top C. We can experiment with this, and we would have been able to snap over C. There's the setup where you have one top C, one on this box. You take a fight C long, you snap up here, and you can take another fight C long. We got the setups on A, where you can snap back up onto this box after you peek from A main. You take this fight, you snap up here, and you can fight A short after they smoke, and then you can leave. All of these are really tricky plays, strong with the op.
I mean C, sorry.
We could certainly look for at least one of them, you know? Okay, there's C.
I'm smoked off.
Yeah, and remember, I've explained this concept before on Haven. The offense wants to make the op come into C to retake this way. Well, how come the op comes that way? There's a reason the op doesn't come garage. It's because this angle sucks for the op, right? Once you get out to this like line, you basically can't walk out. There's so many angles to clear. Really difficult for like a chamber with an op. So you almost have to come CT here with your op. You don't really have a better option other than maybe flank.
114 Sage.
They faked.
You should run.
Isn't good for us.
One enemy remaining.
Unfortunate. Y'all trash. So Golden Freeze is mad in chat. I don't know if you see that, but he's calming about it. All right, let's pull up our notepad. Okay. Gotta play less games per day. Focus on quality over quantity. Okay, I want our practice quality to go up. And I think you see what I'm talking about here. So I want the next VOD to just be a different man. I don't know if you remember Frog Eric. I don't know if he's in chat, but Frog Eric's first VOD was kind of like this. And his second VOD, this dude's IGLing every round. And dude is probably shooting up to like Immortal from Diamond. Okay. Defense. Use operator to get teammates into advantageous positioning. Okay, so this can happen on pretty much any map. It's really apparent on Haven, but like let's look at Bind, for example. So Bind, you can peek the op showers, post wide, let your teammate get up to this close angle. You can post the op up like left side here and have a teammate walk up to contest the right side. You can post the op up wide B long, have a teammate try walking up along the wall. There's lots of ways we can do this pretty much on any map. Okay, so you name the map and there's generally a way to post up somewhere with your op and try to get space for your teammates, and it's a common pattern, so I think we should experiment with it. Okay. Offense. We gotta, ensure our team has decent diversity of attacking styles. So, or try to, I don't care if your team actually does, okay? I care that you made an effort to do this, if that makes sense. Oh, and think about what you're commenting before you come. You have a habit of commenting some things that definitely would tilt your team, like their Phoenix is smurfing. How did you die mid to a knife kill? Just be careful with that stuff. Everyone wants to calm things like that. We're all human. Some things are better left unsaid. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the VOD. Chamber Diamond 1 Haven, October 21st. Started running more contacts, explosive. That's what I like to hear. You'll just keep calming tilt and gifting subs. Yeah, I'm down for that too. Let's see, is Jay online? No, we're doing more VOD review. All right, everybody, if you would like to win some free VOD review, you head over to the Discord on discord.gg/wahootin. You go to the VOD review raffle channel. There, you're going to see a raffle open up very shortly. It will last 2 minutes. All you have to do is click on the party popper below the raffle to enter. A random winner will be selected in 2 minutes. You want to download it? No. The scrubbing on YouTube's really good. You can stream it for me? No. How would you define being hard stuck? Okay. I don't think anyone can get hard stuck below Immortal. So I think if you've played 200 games and you're the same rank, I think it's just lack of quality practice put in. So I guess that's how I define hard stuck. It's like you're too focused on factors out of your control and you stop improving. So you like blame your network, you blame your teammates, you blame your lack of comms from your teammates. You know, you blame Smurfs. You play 200 games and you're still the same rank, then you're hard stuck. But it's very easy to get out of those situations with quality practice unless you're in Immortal. If you're trying to get to Radiant from Immortal, it's a different story. Yeah, it's all mentality, Jason. You could pick any esport in the world, and I can learn it in half a year and get to top 1%. I would bet my life on it. Quality practice works. It's just a fact of life. Rocket League? Well, unfortunately, Sundance, I'm already grand champion in Rocket League. My collegiate team, StarCraft, I'm already, I was masters in StarCraft, Zoned Wings. You should see it in my bio. Yo, Trey Chess, just to make sure that's you, since the Discord username's a bit weird, can you just DM me on Discord? Confirm. What game are you not in the top? Yeah, I mean, if it had a large competitive community, then you bet that I was playing it. And I will gladly prove time and time again that quality practice is all that matters. I haven't played Brawl Stars. I haven't played Overwatch. Valorant's my only FPS. But I could do it. Like, okay, Batreya, I see you. Drop your VOD, drop your VOD. Yeah, I see you, Trey Chess. Drop your VOD in chat here. Got you. Oh yeah, there we go. Omen Fracture Gold 2. Okay. We are on wide screen. Okay. Everyone watching in Discord auto entered? No, you have to click the party popper to enter. So you click the little party popper if you have a VOD and you'd like to get it reviewed. Okay, gold 2. There we go. I like that we include our long queue time. To flex our high MMR. Okay. IGLing the whole game, but you didn't record audio? Oh, dude, that's so hard to coach. Because if you're IGLing and I don't know what you're IGLing, we might have to re-roll this, man. Let's see.
So so many curbs.
Did you just instant mute your whole team?
Have stood over so many curbs. After all, it does not matter.
You can mute the whole team in IGL? That's alpha. That's alpha. I don't have a problem with this, to be clear. If you're gonna mute the whole team, but you're gonna have good map awareness and you're still gonna calm, and you're gonna try to IGL, not a huge issue. Especially when gold 2. It's not gonna hurt us. Can't people not hear you if you mute them? No, I'm pretty sure they can hear you. Yeah, exactly, Chemical. If he wants to mute his whole team in IGL and gold 2, he can go nuts. Hey, nice starting angle. Somebody's been watching my YouTube.
Barrier created.
Okay, their dish. Yeah, what I would do here on pistol, the moment I see that one dish, this is gonna sound crazy, okay? But you have to trust me. So on fracture, on pistol, the moment contact's made on this other site, just pull your knife out and run all the way over here. Okay? And then shift walk like here. Just go crazy. Oops, wrong buy review. That's X-Figgy. You would have died to Neon.
Spike down A. Reloading.
Okay, we got the bomb. Yeah, if he went with his buddy, it would have been a trade. We took a lot of nade damage there.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, flash this guy, flash this guy. Yeah. Yeah.
30 seconds left. A.
There's our assist. Good round. Didn't record audio because there is none besides him.
Barrier created.
That's a deep smokes. Be careful.
Here.
Yeah. So they're not out yet. And you know the mini game is to try and flash right as they come out. So you tried. But unfortunately, I prefer, and most people do prefer on this map, you throw the smoke closer up here. And then you'll know they're coming out. Because they're going to get into the smoke. And Neon's going to wall or stun. But when the smoke's back here, you're actually going to make them use like their util a bit early. And as you saw, they used their util, they came out. You flashed, and you know what they did? They ran into this little cubby here. And they're totally fine. So because of the map geometry here, our smoke is a bit bad. Like if we compare it to a similar smoke that you may be thinking about, like on Haven, where you're like, oh, I see long, the Omen smoke like deeper. Well, that's because if we look, if they're anywhere out here in front when they get flashed, they don't have that weird pocket to tuck into. Like they did here in Fracture. Here they've got this nice little pocket to hide in if they get blind. Yeah, so in Haven, your flash does get a bit more value when you smoke deep, which is why people do smoke deep a lot. But Fracture's a bit different, so you gotta be mindful of that. A good rule of thumb is we're gold 2. We should try as much as possible for now to just throw utility that we see high rated players throw and don't think for ourselves yet. Okay, so if they throw a smoke here, just throw the smoke there and rank up. And when we're like diamond, then we can think because we'll know more about the game. And then we can think about maybe smoking there, and we'll probably also come to the conclusion it's not the best. But right now, while we're gold, is way more reliable to just say to yourself, I don't understand Valorant that much. I should just copy the best players. It's a good round from us, though. I love how we played it. We looked to smoke. We looked to flash off their breach flash. That's all perfect technique, okay? We only got burned because of a little nuance that we didn't even realize. Oh, I liked the shorty. I liked the shorty. I was feeling it. Yeah, I'm down for this. Good round. We got weird. We got weird with it.
I'm pissed.
See, there's the wall I was talking about. Nice shot. Unfortunate. I got a toaster getting gold too. It's fine. It's because he's recording. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Love that. Nice try. Okay, wait. Why did we just smoke ropes? I need you to explain, Trey Chefs, because our comms are off, so it's not like the team is talking to us. Our team's all leaving A main as if they're not worried about it at all. And then we just smoke. Smoke the door? And then it turns out, oh, they're B. Holy cow. We're not smoking B main? I don't mind it. I'm thinking that you're thinking you want them to push you because you're all B and you have to judge. Oh, you're in trouble. Nice try. But keep in mind, one normal smoke isn't going to stop them from pushing you. And it'll be pretty useful for your defenders. So I would have definitely smoked B main here. Yeah, wanting them to push, we just don't want to throw one ways in that scenario, okay? So we want to avoid throwing some one way, or I don't know, I don't even know if there's a one way here, but one ways are like the kings of making the enemies consider rotating. So don't overthink it. A normal smoke on the ground like this, especially like we've watched the past 2 rounds, they push out of these. They're not super afraid of them, but it will make their hit a bit worse. Yeah, we gotta be careful playing tower, of course. Now we see that. We're against a breach and a neon, and they do not make our day fun. This makes sense. I would immediately notice they have breach ult. I think B is pretty likely, and our teammates are playing on site. It's a little dangerous for them.
Shadows traveling. Off your feet.
Yeah, they came A.
Going out.
Yeah, so we whiff these bullets, right? Let's flash her. Let's flash her. Especially when we have 60 FPS, right? So in a normal world, you probably have Peeker's advantage. Although he's pretty 50-50 in my opinion. You've got cover. I'd give you a slight edge. But we have flash and 60 FPS. You don't whiff these at normal FPS. Yeah, but you don't have normal FPS right now. I probably would have flashed. Try to TP behind her or something.
Cover going out.
Wow. Okay. We should notice they broke our sage wall. Oh, it's huge.
One
Free round.
Shadows traveling.
Skin is kind of fire. Really?
Cover going out.
Oh. Gotta work on those timings. I think they're all just coming drop. It's unlucky of us.
Cover going out.
Good smoke. Good smoke. Yup. Alpha.
enemy remaining.
Absolute alpha. You should just ult, probably. Pair up with Reyna.
Shadows traveling.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
Nice round. Nice round. Careful. Careful, careful, careful. We're gonna give up all of A main here, this one way, and we got 3 towards A. This is the type of one way I would probably see thrown after we maybe had a chamber fight here or something and we fell back and they were rushing us. That's probably the context in which I'd see this get thrown. Wait, are you on top of the railing?
Last player standing.
Cover going
Spike
out.
planted.
Well, good luck.
Cover going out.
Yeah, so you notice I pointed out it was a passive angle, and what happened? We got no action. Smoke is not the best. Okay. A little crazy. I don't mind the aggression. Hey, it works. Now this makes sense. Oh. I thought we were gonna one-way.
Shadows traveling.
The one-way made sense here. Look at the minimap.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Blinding.
Ooh. Yeah, so I'm probably ulting out after that blind. It's 5v3. It's tough call though, because they do have Viper ult. You don't know what to do if you're alone on site. Well, you had the right idea, right? You started the round about to throw this one-way smoke. You can't watch main and arcade at the same time. Yeah, you've got to gamble if you're gonna solo play B. So what gamble would I take? Well, I'd probably throw this one way and then gamble if they're not going to push through a one way without making some sort of noise. And then I'd play like on the ground over here, arcade, and spot this. I think Jen's a bit too passive, Dogsha. So I think you'll end up having to play 5v5 retake and do a Viper ult or 4v4 retake. Alright, good half. I'm just gonna keep watching. For the most part, I like our util usage that half.
Here. Here.
There were just a couple of rounds where we were doing some really, really weird things.
Cower. Run.
Okay. This is gonna be really strong. Jason, yeah, you can. Uh, I need to tell you right now, this play is good, okay? Only in Gold 2 do you face someone insecure enough to clear you here. Only in Gold 2, man. They heard the TP? So what? Even if they did, I don't think I'm clearing that, man. It probably doesn't even matter, yeah.
Anything can still happen. Remember that.
That round's fine. I bet you do that play, and more often than not it works when they flank out. You just got unlucky there.
Spike's there. Cut in there.
Okay, we gotta be careful clumping up here. We're on a buy.
Shadows traveling.
Still in sight.
Cover going out.
Reloading. Reloading.
Viper top site. Alright, nice. You cleared it. Ooh, we're not fully wedged in the corner here. And we don't face the corner when we plant. We should fix this. This is probably the plant where this is most important. If you face the corner and you're wedged in it, it's really bangable for main.
One enemy remaining.
Easy round. Easy round.
Cover going out. Help.
So funny to me that this guy is push-to-talking IGLing after muting his teammates on round 0. Alright. Okay, so I don't know what we calmed here, but I hope we specified not to make noise, and this was a contact explode. Okay? Yeah, I'll show the plant. So this is just like that Xander clip in the, in my eco video. You're on an eco round here. If they see us too early or hear us, then they can stall us to go through canteen. Yeah, no, we want to be quiet to get up to main first, though.
I am the beginning.
Kind of weird. This guy keeps talking over us. Alright. In case Dog's just not joking and doesn't get the plant, let's demonstrate. But can somebody clip this? And then we'll make a command, exclamation mark, corner plant.
Truly.
This is gonna be like the 12th time.
I'll show them.
Okay.
My ultimate is ready.
So when we plant in this corner, or most corners, we want to wedge into the corner and face it at the end of the plant. So first let me do the wrong plant, like what we did. We were out here and we were like facing this way, okay?
Planted.
So their diffusable area extends a bit. You see this bar up here? It basically goes down and a bit wider than that, okay? So when we're spamming, if we're smoked off, we've got to spam quite a wide area, right?
Here.
So it's quite a wide area. Now let's go
Kick them when they're down.
to the
I am everywhere.
corner plant. If instead we make sure we walk all the way into the corner, and when the plant ends, we have to face the corner.
Spike planted.
Now if we look at it, look, remember our previous bomb went wider than this? Now we're thinner than it by quite a large margin. The spammable area is much smaller. Way easier to spam this if we're smoked off. It's almost a guaranteed round win even if we do get smoked off. In fact, this smoke here is probably good for us. If we're A main and they defuse. Really easy go. Hey, that's the difference. Alright, Jeff. Can you clip that and make the command? Thank you.
They can't begin to comprehend it.
Oh, yeah, and back to this. So we were watching that eco round, or you should have seen it on my YouTube, how to win eco rounds. And here on this eco, what Xander called was, you know, this walk up here, and then explode out, okay? Same for any plant against the surface. Yeah, generally you just want to face the corner. When should you smoke bomb? When should you smoke main on retake? It really depends. Okay, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it. But he calls a play, be main on eco, where he wants them to shift walk up here, And then they're gonna U-tilt up and explode onto B, okay? And that's kind of what you're explaining, right? And you're gonna go canteen? That's fine. The problem is you guys make noise over here. And you'll see this in my video. They actually make noise too, and you see why it bites them. When you make noise this early and get spotted, the enemy team can stall you. They can throw this smoke, stun, or whatever, and keep you back. Okay? Yeah, breach flashes or something. Exactly. And when he does that, it gives away the plan, and the enemy team keeps them back here while they all rotate to hold the rush. If instead Xander's breach hadn't stunned and they got up here first, their Brim is not going to have time to smoke and molly. They're going to be able to toss their util and raise the like satchel out or whatever. Neon will run out, and they'll get onto site before they get stopped back here. And that's similar for what we want in our round here, because we're at eco. We want to explode out, but we get spotted early and we make a lot of noise. And there it is. Viper just orb mollied us. See, even in gold, we get stalled here. And now who knows how many are B. Yeah, and they're flanking. So the best way to call to avoid this happening on our ecos where we want to rush is we quietly take space. Even this pathing's not even correct for this hit. It would be like this. We quietly take space, and then we explode when, you know, off of a comp. Or off of contact. Okay, but we're gold, so this guy solo flanks with a Vandal into 5. And we probably win the round. It's lit! Oh, somebody was asking about the retake smoke land orca. I got you. So on this map, I'm not gonna smoke the bomb or smoke main on the A retake. I'm usually gonna smoke up here.
Cover going out.
And this smoke, it's like a one-way, so these people back site can't swing me on this side. They have to swing on this side. And if anybody planted for main, they're stuck here. Because this guy can't walk out. As you see, he gets one-wayed. So it forces one to stay stuck on this side, which is really easy to deal with. Like if I'm Omen, I throw the smoke, and I know they planted left side. That guy's now stuck there. I can just flash him. And you see, he's like super doomed. Then once we have sight, I could either smoke the bomb or main. It's contextual. Probably the bomb, but depends. It happens, Jeff.
I have the spike.
Message sent. Here.
Still in sight.
Good flash, good flash.
Current division.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Stupid teammates going out before our smoke. Ooh, careful tower, careful tower. Yep, good. Okay, a bit too careful tower. We have the bomb, my friend. Also, look at this TP. We are out in the open. I'm pretty sure we can do this TP from tower. Maybe not, maybe not. But we could definitely like strafe around. I don't know, it's a little difficult. Yeah, either way, when you TP, definitely jump and like do one of these air strafes, okay? The reason for it is if you just TP while standing still, you're such an easy target. But if you jump and air strafe around, you're a much harder target to hit while you TP. And it makes it harder for them to tell where you TP'd to. Okay, we plant. I would just wait till we have a smoke here. There's no rush. Look where our raise is. We're safe.
One enemy remaining.
Yep, and just smoke canteen, take your free round win.
Cover going out.
Hey, code runner. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, this works too. Crosshair placement's a little weird here. We know they're canteen or gen. Owned.
Blinding. Shadows traveling.
Okay, we're gonna get railed this round.
Cover going out.
Last player standing.
And you see red in your Omen smoke UI.
Blinding.
Alright, chill with that flash. So this breach stun that they threw here, super common, super common. Happens all the time. Don't worry about it. And this flash that we throw here, it's hard for our team to do anything with this flash. And it's too late in the round to have impact. So what happens sometimes on offense is you'll have like a breach, right? And he'll instantly fault line here. Why is he doing that? It's to stop an operator from posting up really wide on you guys. Because it's really hard to deal with that. Omen Flash can do the same thing. So if you throw this Omen Flash off rip over here, you can stop the op from doing that. However, 4 seconds have already passed. This guy could have crossed way over here. Yeah, exactly. You're trying to use your flash the same way, but notice we're using it too late. So at this point, our flash doesn't work for what we're trying to use it for. Also, I don't think they're opping, so I wouldn't throw it.
Enemy spotted. Eliminate.
And see, it didn't do anything. They just swung us from this angle anyways.
Reloading. Get it. Here.
Nice, trying to help Sage. Oh my goodness.
Your duty is not over.
That was unpleasant. Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Barrier created.
Watching here.
This is going to be a rare one, guys. I think this might be the first time I'm about to give this piece of advice.
Careful there.
This might be the first player so far we've seen whose decision making is above their mechanical skill in gold or higher. We sage wall that. It can be good. I don't think it's necessarily bad.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Yeah, first guy needs aim to catch up. I actually think so. Okay. How many FPS you get when you're not recording, Trey Chess? And what's your, can your monitor display it?
A.
80? Oh, that's rough. Okay. It's not the end of the world, but that is a disadvantage. Just know that.
See nothing. Blind fools. Last player standing.
Fortunately, I can tell our aim technique itself is not the best, regardless of our FPS. But 120 was kind of what I want to be seeing, like with a monitor that can render it. Okay. This is crazy. We need to work on our aim and our movement. Different invite? No, I don't, Jason. Okay. I'm about to show you the forbidden techniques. Actually about to see me boot up aim labs, dude. I can't believe I'm about to boot aim labs on stream. Oh, I have to install it. Sorry if this lags the network a bit. I'm gonna use aim labs because it's free. But Kovacs is what I would recommend for you super sweaties. You want to get your aim to radiant level while you work on your brain. That's like saying, what if I want to like master chess and piano at the same time? And it's like, you can, but if you're already really good at playing piano and you're really bad at chess, it's probably better to focus more of your energy into chess. Makes Kovacs better. It's got like a more exhaustive sandbox mode where community members can submit scenarios. All right, wait. This might get loud because I just installed Aim Labs. Apologies if it does. Right, one moment, one moment. Booting on my wrong monitor. One moment, one moment. Okay, okay. You have to log in with email now? What email did I use for Aim Labs back in the day? This one? Bro, I forgot my password. Recovery email sent. Sorry, chat. Sorry. I haven't used Aim Labs in a while. Whoa, everyone in chat right now is looking into aim playlists. Stop. You don't need it. Stop. If you're above gold, the odds you need to practice your aim is probably 0. And you're wasting your time if you boot up Aim Labs. Because almost all of you have trash decision making and need to fix it, okay? Okay, I'm just playing offline mode. Here we go. Everyone who's about to see me play Aim Labs task and goes, that looks fun, stop. Okay. Controls. How do I turn off the music? Perfect. Crosshair. Yes, give me a dot. You can't set length to 0? Are you kidding? What? What a dumb program. Are you kidding? Oh, whatever. I'll just use this dumb crosshair. Okay. Let's see. Let me find a... Let's quickly find some tasks for you, my friend. Wow, that is not my sense. That's really fast. It didn't save. Okay. Save. God, I've got the gun model. Okay. 6-shot is all right. Okay. So we're going to play this one. This is static dots, and it's really important. Everybody in chat who does aim train, pay attention, because you all play static dots wrong. I guarantee it. When you play static dots, you have to push yourself, and you want your accuracy to be 85%. Okay, so I can go at this pace and have like 100%, right? Which means I'm not pushing myself enough. So you have to go to a pace where your accuracy drops to 85%. And it's really intense to do that to yourself. It takes a lot of practice to get good enough at pacing yourself to bring your accuracy to 85%, okay? But that's what you're aiming for. Okay, 84%, whatever. I'm pretty close. You do not want to do more than like 5 minutes of this at a time, because you really should be pushing yourself. Okay? 85% accuracy. See, I got 84% accuracy there. That's really good. Really good pacing from me. So you want to be pushing that every time you play it. It's going to be super intense. And then we're going to play something a bit easier. Well, it's still really hard. Let me find the name for it. One sec. It's probably in here, right? It's angle shot, right? Is this Pasu? Anybody know? I think this is Pasu. Yep. Okay. This is the other scenario you're going to play. It's called VT Angle Shot Novice. And these targets move. And here you just want to try and get 100% accuracy. Okay? And it's going to be really frustrating. Try not to shoot more than like 2 bullets at one target. If you miss, try to not get too frustrated and just go to the next target. And stay really relaxed. So my arm right now could not be more relaxed. Okay. Five runs of this. 10 minutes in aim labs is all I want, okay? Then you're closing this program. Okay? And we're going to play a lot of deathmatch after that. So, deathmatch, exactly how I've described in Gunfight Hygiene video. So focus on, aiming at head height, bursting and tapping at the right ranges, and aiming for precision headshots, okay? 30 minutes total, so 20 minutes of deathmatch. You should do that every day. Okay, let me write this in your notes. $30 minutes, but don't skip Trey Chess. Like, obviously you might have to skip one day here and there, but this should be like a working out, learning an instrument or something. Okay. Yeah, we need to mechanical practice routine daily. 5x static dots. It was like 5 wide TE, I believe it was called. Push for 85% act. So if accuracy is higher, go faster. Accuracy is lower, go slower. And I highly recommend, if you're new to this, you can try using a metronome as well to try and learn what speed you can actually go to. It can help push your pace. Okay? Gold aim versus diamond plus aim is noticeably better though, isn't it? Okay, CapDexis, let me try and explain this to you. Yes, it's noticeably better, but that's not what is holding gold players back most of the time. Everyone has aim higher than they need for their rank most of the time, is what I see. And what's holding everyone back is their decision making, generally. So you'll have a diamond player with aim that's good enough to get them to immortal if they had immortal decision making, okay? So their aim's they don't need aim that good. It doesn't matter much. But then, like, a gold player will see that diamond player play and go, whoa, my aim is not good enough. Because this diamond player's aim is crazy. And they'll aim train. And now this gold player will have aim at, like, an immortal level or whatever. And it's like an endless loop. All right, 5x, VT, angle shot, novice, push for 100% act. Okay? And then deathmatch, 20 minutes. This is our focus, okay? Our util usage, way above our pay grade. We were playing Omen way above a gold level, and then we were entering gunfights, and we looked like a literal bronze player. Like, our gunfights were terrible. And it's holding us back. Because our decision making is really good. It's a very rare case. But I have been saying that I would tell the right people to aim train if they need it, okay? And this is proof of that. Go to fracture. You're going to get a lot of value out of this. Because aim training is really easy to get value out of quickly. Brent says you have immortal aim. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. The bar for aim is not that high to get to immortal. You can do a VOD review? Yeah, we'll do one more VOD review. Yay. Alright, everybody, if you have a VOD and you would like to get it reviewed, I'm running a raffle in my Discord at discord.gg/Wukujin. You're going to have to click on the little party popper icon once it opens up if you would like to enter. It's in the VOD review raffle channel. I just opened it. You have 2 minutes to click on that icon. Not HD yet. I don't care about that, Rask. As long as it's uploaded, it's fine. And I'm actually going to be making a video about this mechanical versus like brain training aspect of Valorant. The reason most people go to practice mechs is because it's so much more obvious when you're worse mechanically than somebody. Oh, thank you for the cheer. Like, if you're learning piano and you see somebody who's only got like a year of experience on you, you're gonna be like, whoa, their mechanical ability's way beyond mine. But if you're learning chess and I showed you a game between 2 grandmasters and a game between 2 international masters, you'd have no idea which was which, right? Versus if I showed you piano and had like the greatest pianist in the world play versus somebody who's just like a decent concert musician, you'd immediately be able to tell. Our brains are really good at noticing mechanical differences and really bad at noticing strategic differences. So we'll be gold, we'll see our diamond friend aim better than us, and we'll think that's the gap. That's the gap we need to fill. And a lot of the time we're wrong. But in Trey Chess's case, he's right. I don't need to finish your VOD, Trey Chess. Your decision making is way above your rank, okay? You need to clean up your aim and your gunfights. Your decision making is really solid. Don't change a thing. I mean, it's not perfect, right? We can improve it, but it's not what we should focus on right now. We need to focus on our mechanics, Trey Chess, which is really rare. Rare advice on my stream. Yeah, thank you for the cheer, Oileran. Friendly reminder, Jeff Bezos gives you free $5 every month that you can just give Jeff Bezos' money to a streamer that you like. So you could check real quick if you've got one of those. If you click the subscribe button and you see it says subscribe with Prime. Yeah, his utility usage was really good. Like, I would say at least diamond. Winners, Little Man. Congratulations on winning the raffle. I see you in chat. Can you please drop your VOD and your tracker.gg? Okay, perfect. He's DM'd it to me. Let's pull it up. Ascendant. Dogja! Thank you for the gifted sub, my friend. Yeah, we're on the road to full-time streaming and coaching, but it's a long road. It's a long road. Oh, the tracker didn't load. What the heck? Oh, here we go. There we go. You can use the claim next VOD review anytime, right? Yes, so 1 per stream, Rask. I won't let you use it today. I would refund your points because this is going to be the last one for today. But the first person to use that in a stream will get a VOD review that stream. You get 1/5 of my viewers streaming? You can do it. You just gotta stream what the people want. Alright, we're playing KO on Haven. The most common knife I see, I'm gonna give you a chance to be the GOAT. I love doing this. Oops. I love doing this in my VOD reviews. I tell you something that's good before the round starts for how we're playing, and if we do it, then you get a free pat on the back. Okay? So the most common KO knife, and this is actually in one of my strat sheets for a team that I've been coaching, is KO will start Beer Garage on Haven, and he throws his knife up against this wall. Okay, for early information about this mid pressure. So let's see if we throw that knife.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm becoming more sus of people recently.
Get comms. Okay, so this is a bit backwards. We have Sova already A main. Almost certainly gonna recon a lobby, right? So our knife mid would have been better here.
Shutting them down. Enemy suppressed.
Hey, but they're A. And at least we calmed it, you know? So Sova didn't throw the recon, which is good. He threw it a bit later. Yeah, I love this. Okay. Nice try.
Last player standing.
Yeah, it's probably a bit greedy to swing into them at this point when they know we're here, but it's the right idea. Do you review Duelist? Yes, Doobie. Just not Reyna. Because Reyna's utility is just too one-dimensional. The only thing you can really improve on Reyna is... So there's 3 parts of your rank, right? There's your decision-making that you make like pre-round, how you build plans, all the ways you know how to use your util. There's your mechanical aim, you know? And then there's your subconscious, like, mid-round decision-making. And that third thing there is mostly just trained by experience and playing a lot of the game, right? Like, you could take a pro Overwatch player, crazy good aim, you could show them all the good strats in Valorant, but they'd still be a bit worse than most Radiants for their first month or 2 of playing the game, because they haven't developed the pattern recognition for all of the various scenarios that they could enter mid-round. And that's where Reyna really needs to be most prepared. Like, she leans onto that the most. So it's really hard to coach that, right? Because the coaching for Reyna mains is like, oh, play more, find yourself in more unique scenarios, and learn how to play them correctly. Like, have really good intuition. And it's really hard to just tell someone to have good intuition, right? Lots of people have bad intuition. Find a run like that. Won't they hear you running mid? It's fine, Dogjo. There was a lot of fighting going on, eh? They didn't hear him, right? He got his fight. They may have heard him, but they had a chamber alive too.
Spike planted.
Generally, I like erring on the side of noise.
Don't pick window, don't pick window, we'll get him. Just hold him there.
This is good. Okay, so I think this is a slight mistake. Okay, this is really good double flank. Your chamber breaks this trip. The only way we're winning this round is if this chamber, we bait the ever-living, like, you know, out of this guy. So we want this guy to push forward. We pray he kills the first one. He pushes more. Maybe kills another, but he dies, okay? Then we come in way later. We want the enemy team to go, we've dealt with the flanker, and start looking B. Then you come in and try and win the whole round, okay? Since it's equal numbers here and we have worse guns, we have to, yeah, exactly like that standard round. We have to bait this chamber. You thought you were too slow? No, so yeah, if you had equal guns, then the way you played it is correct. But here we have worse guns. We have to play really greedy. We've got to gamble. So the gamble I take here is they're not going to expect me to flank a second time after waiting a long period of time. Now in Radiant, they usually will expect that, which is why in my YouTube video on eco rounds, that Radiant team had a third person doing it. So in your lobby, a second person probably would have been good enough. So that Sova player might not have been ready for you. Yep. Either way, we probably lose that round, right? But that's just a minor adjustment we could have made. Careful flanking here. We have gun advantage. And this is the 3rd round in a row that we're flanking.
I'm just waiting in this spawn. Nope. Don't see him. No, they're just waiting. Could be going long.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't know about you guys. Careful. If they were walking out A and they see you throw this knife, they're very ready for you. Okay, they didn't see it. Is that a lineup? What the heck?
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
You wung it. Hey, it landed.
Knife deployed.
Yeah, so this knife's just a little suboptimal. It's getting the tags, but it's a bit better to do it by this mid angle.
They're suppressed.
I guess, hey, this one can spot C.
Long.
Flag it.
Clean. Remain calm, remain calm.
Flash.
Nowhere to run.
You're fine, you're fine. This is smart. However, what we're doing here needs to be communicated. Yo, Brimstone, I'm gonna peek and fight to die. Bait me. That's what you're thinking right now. Okay? It's a good thought. We just need to make sure that guy knows. Because the worst thing that happens here is you get a fight and your Brim is like, oh, I gotta trade or something with his judge. And he just... because he's worried that you're gonna flame him for him baiting you, you know? So we have to make sure that anytime you want your teammates to bait you, you have to give them explicit permission, especially in solo queue. Because in solo queue, this Brimstone has been burned a million times by knowing that baiting was the right call and doing it, and then getting flamed. So this guy might be worried that if he baits you, which is the right play, you're gonna flame him and, you know, you're gonna lose the whole game. So he might consider swinging. And we want to make sure he knows that we're okay. We know that baiting's the right play. Tell him, yo, Brimstone, bait me. Stay right there. Just bait me.
Spike down, C.
There.
Enemy spotted C.
Suppress it.
Yeah, exactly, Sundance. The idea is, why would KO take a fight out here if he had a teammate over here who couldn't help him? That's the idea. So you take this fight and die, and it lures the enemy team into thinking Garage is pretty open. Exactly. And it's really powerful to do a type of play like that when you're low HP, because it's like maximizing the value of your death. Yo, Cat Nexus, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Appreciate it a ton. You're now in nowhere.
Okay, one grass mid.
There.
Okay, I'm walking.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, B.
So here was 70 HP. Well, now you know it's B, right? But let's assume that hasn't happened yet. What map am I on? Let me boot up Haven to demonstrate this angle, because it's a little hard to just show on Valor Plant. Yeah, little man, exactly. It is a smart play, and we were looking for it already. We just have to make sure we comment, because we have to remember everyone is worried about offending each other in this game. Most people are not toxic. Most people are trying to play with the team, and they want high-quality comms and coordination. Most people. Obviously, our brains are hardwired to remember the annoying people more, so they stick in our heads. We remember that one toxic Andy. However, most people want to coordinate. Okay, so the angle I'm talking about here, which is really powerful when we have 70 HP and we want to control Garage, is you hop on these little bags and you just hold this way. Just like this. It is a really strong off angle. Because if they're pushing Garage, right, they'll peek here, they'll peek here, they'll peek here, maybe peek here, here, they'll come out. And then usually they'll walk this way. Yeah, I can also show the initial knife. So from Garage... Oh.
30 seconds left.
Let's move. Let's make a plan. Then
From Garage, it's a bit tricky. You'll need server time. I might miss this. You have to practice. It's like a jump peek throw like this.
knife deployed.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
Shutting them down.
Yeah, so it hits this front wall. From B, it's much simpler. You just aim at this wall.
Suppress it.
Just like this.
Knife deployed.
And for Garage, you just combine it with the little jump peek.
Shutting them down.
And I'm messing it up because I'm not a KO man. But you can learn this. You can learn this, okay? But B's the more common one. Let me actually show you. I'll just show you the strat sheet because this team, we don't play anymore. And it won't matter much if you see our defensive default now. So you might enjoy seeing this. So here's where I pulled it from. You see the KO knife? This is the exact KO knife I'm talking about. Okay.
They're walking B. I'm going mid.
And if you kill on direct impact,
Inside B, inside B.
that could be an interesting change.
Spike planted.
Fabulous.
Enemy remaining.
Flashbang.
Nice try.
Peeking me. You could push up.
Last player standing.
Okay, good kill. So, just real quick, the way you play this in competitive scrims or whatnot is, yo, now peek and brim, I'm coming to you, let's double up and take together, okay? In solo queue, I really don't care that we took these fights, okay? Because calling the brim to wait like that is a recipe to get frustrated in solo queue.
You want to play? Let's play.
Enemy suppressed.
It's a good knife.
Phoenix is outside double door.
Hey, this is a good angle. Just make sure you hop on the bags.
In B, in B, in B. So,
Tried to bait yourself, take Chambers' attention while he entered. Oh, on the clutch. That makes sense. You just have to put yourself in Chambers' shoes, though, right? As the Chamber, you're going to see that guy trying to fight you, and you know that there's one over here, right? So you're going to try and take that fight or spot it. There's not much you can do other than tell your Brim to wait.
they're gonna go
This is a good angle. Just don't give up this line of sight.
in B,
Like that. Don't do this.
in B, in B. So, like, grass and B, grass and B. Like, outside garage. Astra start.
So because we gave up this line of sight, they could be seen now, right?
Window, garage.
Through garage.
One's in garage right now.
Kind of like that. Nice go.
Flashbang.
One outside garage door. same
Teleport's ready.
door. Sorry. Gone backside now.
Yeah, they got an op.
Chamber, I'm gonna knife down C long and push. If no one's there.
Shutting them down.
No one's there.
Okay, so one thing we can do on these ecos, I know we're already thinking flank is an option. Definitely is. We flanked a lot though. One thing we can do is also, the other type of high risk, high reward play we can make is bet on our allies. Just essentially go, they can lock that down. And then you just put yourself in one of these angles, expecting them to have to rotate because your allies held really well. So that's another type of gamble we can take here.
Joke's over.
It's because we flashed a lot. I mean, flanked a lot.
Spike down A.
Long. Are they pushing?
So I would honestly expect one to be holding you.
Last
Is this Brim
player
shotgun
standing.
only? Maybe. He did have a judge out of the round. He's good for it though.
Spike planted.
Good luck. See? Remember when that chamber was in the clutch and you fought him and you're like, oh, I'm baiting for my teammate to swing? This is the exact same thing. See what you do when you get that fight? You immediately recognize the threat of this other angle. And so does the chamber on the enemy team, okay? These bad habits of like baiting like that can be built, especially if we play a lot of unrated or with lower rated friends. Because in your head, you're like, oh, I'm baiting for this, and my Brim can walk behind. And that'll work in Diamond, Platinum, Gold, maybe even Sub Ascendant games. But as you get higher, you'll learn this doesn't work. It's actually incorrect. And here you see, because look how you play it, right? So you see how you're playing it? You're like, oh, I'm fighting this guy, but there's another threat, because you're smart. You're good at the game. Well, so are your opponents, okay? I say smart, but like they're really linear in their decision making. Everyone's gonna look away like this as we get higher or low. Nice try, nice try, nice try. Gotta be a little careful. I think we flanked, was that 4 out of 6 rounds? We were flanking a bit too much.
Right here.
I'm knifing Haven.
Suppressing. They're suppressed.
Launching smoke.
Out mid. Yeah, Ren's picked up. Nice.
Grenade.
This is a really good time to ult, in my opinion. Right here. They're rushing B. This is probably ult at clock, right? Unfortunate.
Spike down A.
Team diff.
Troll, Cassie.
Let's watch some pro KO on this map real quick. Because I'm thinking we're not coordinating enough with like our duelist for some aggression rounds. However, I don't know this for a fact because I don't know enough about KO on Haven, okay? So let's watch... Yeah, let's watch Shazam play some KO.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
I don't even play KO on this. I don't even play KO on this, dude. I'm so sad we're against...
Never mind, he doesn't play KO on this map. He just admitted it. Zelsis does.
I'm a physically break you. You get
Would you be spamming ult with KO? Anytime I think I'm going to get value out of ulting, I just do it. I don't think if it's going to be less value than I might get later. The exception being if I think the round is 100% won. You know, like 5v1 type thing. The other guy's got 2 HP and a classic pistol. I won't ult there, you know? This appears to be a knife lineup.
two and one garage. Yeah, hide. And up C. Plant we go. When they plant we go. Okay, we're going. Flashing. Go. Fuck.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find specifically how he's using his flashes for his teammates, because we're not doing this much. We're mostly using them like Phoenix flashes. And the KOs that I enjoy having in my team the most when I'm playing like ranked solo queue are the ones who play like this, like Zelsis is playing. So on the retake here, he's coordinating his flash with the lads. Unfortunately, his jet... He was trying to play a fast flood, but his jet swung too early. Okay, Zelsis, okay, chill.
Rain of flash from grass.
Hey, a similar round. Maybe not. I don't know what he screamed. I was trying to skip through it.
We peek. Banging it. Focus up. Alright.
Yeah, this guy's got 20 kills.
The fucking head G out of you, alright? See in this bitch, alright?
I'm seeing if he's calling him.
KO ult, I'm gonna grab it long. Let's get a little sussy in this bitch, alright? Let's
Yeah, there you go. He's calling he's getting the orb. Makes sense. Like at the back of a gym. Yeah, that's like the V1 HQ.
Oh shit. Nothing. Watch C. I'm coming, babies.
I have a flash for garage.
You're always scared to flash your teammates? Yeah, you're just like the Brimstone who's afraid to get flamed for baiting. Just don't worry about it. They flame you for flashing them. You say, I'm sorry, my fault. You mute them. As long as you calmed the flash, and it was a decent flash, don't worry about it. So you see how this playstyle is completely different. So I think the playstyle that we're kind of missing here is we're playing the map, now that we've watched a bit of Zelsis, I think we're playing the map a bit more like a controller or a chamber player. And I didn't notice because I'm a controller and a chamber player. These flanks are really good, right? But it's good to threaten those, and usually it's better for the controller or your chamber to do these. So I think we need to be less proactive on these flanks because our agent is designed to pair well with our buddies. So we see Zelsis is more prioritizing playing with his teammates, showing up to the retake, and instead he's going to trust like his Omen or his chamber to keep flank threatened. So that way he can show up with his flash, with his knife, to help fight for sight. He's definitely a bit autopilot though. We just threw recon and knife A lobby.
I saw a video of him playing music in a match. And...
We're in numbers advantage. He's getting weird looking for exits. Trying to learn a bit. Yeah, keep in mind this is just my current theory, little man. I highly encourage you to watch. Find a bunch of KO VODs on the map you're trying to learn. That's my initial judgment, okay? Yeah, and I like that we're knifing the moment the round begins. This is really common. Everyone in chat, you can learn from this. Any signature ability that recharges, really powerful to use it as early as you can for as much value as you can, because it'll be back 40 seconds later. So you're basically losing value by not throwing it right away. So in case you're ever wondering why you always see Sova as KOs throw their recon right away, that's why. Okay. Okay. This guy, you're KO ulted. Little passive, little passive. Uh-oh.
Spike planted.
Rough. Oh, baby. We call this?
We got no guns. We should stack. We should do something crazy.
King. 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 King.
Spike down A.
Round could have easily gone in our favor. We had good odds. Usually when I stack a site, I don't like pushing, by the way. I'll push out when it's like not our site. You'll see I'm putting a Breeze video up today where I was playing ranked. And I call a similar stack on Eco, and I instead prefer us to like stay hidden on site so they come out into a large group of us. Don't worry, it's not hard to hear, I heard it. Okay. Good flash. Reyna just ran right past us though. Okay, we did not do our job here. Gotta be careful. So there's Reyna's in garage. We're controlling garage with our brim. See, he's running in now. We nade. And she is out there. She just kills our friends, both of them. Is Elsa's approved knife? Yeah, so let's consider here, maybe we're playing Initiator a bit too lurky. And we should just go A-Link.
You want to down A.
Okay, well, we're with our jet now, so it's not the end of the world, but...
Spike down A.
No way, nobody's covering that guy's body.
Enemy spotted A.
Yeah. Nade him, nade him, nade him. Ooh, okay, don't give her this fight. Don't give her this fight. Alright. She kills you. She might be able to run C. It's Arena. A little dangerous.
Nowhere to run.
No one mid. They're joining long. Like, I'm pushing long. I'm flanked, they don't expect me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These guys do not respect us at all.
One enemy remaining.
Good round, good round. There it makes sense not to go help the teammates right away, right? Because it's an operator. Yeah, we flag a bit too much, but that flank was good.
Mid side, cover everything.
Alright, let's go to monitor. Oh, that's the wrong scene. Okay. Okay, defense. Play less for flank, more for retake. But go watch pros to really hone in on optimal KO playstyle / habits. We're flanking a bit too much. Okay. However, the enemy team was not adjusting, right? So some of those flanks were really good. And then whenever we're doing something that involves like coordination, make sure calm, especially if it involves our teammate doing the right thing. So, for example, Brimstone, bait me. Or, Brimstone, I'm gonna bait you. These types of things are really important to calm, or I'm gonna jiggle, try and draw his attention. Important we communicate those things. Let's watch offense.
Knife deployed.
We got a knife lineup.
Cooling down. Flashbang. Flashbang.
Okay, wait, walk me through it. Walk me through it. If we're knifing to clear like all of sight, what's the point of the flashes? This knife is covering basically everything. It had to be CT, maybe close right. Guess maybe in that deep corner.
Flashbang.
Yeah, but we have a Sova too, right? And on Haven, Sovas really like to throw this recon backside like this on the wall. Your Sova just threw it. And yeah, you saw it in a video and copied. Yeah, we got to be dynamic. So our flashes are worth way more than this Sova recon. And we have a Sova recon. So we throw this knife, fabulous knife. Then we throw this recon. And now we can use one flash because like this angle and this angle are a bit dangerous, right? That's all that's not covered by your knife and this recon combined. So we can throw one flash that pops like here. And it would blind either of these guys. And then we go out and we have another flash, which we can use however we see fit. Nice shots. Nice grenade. Plant that thing. Alright, now have I got the play for you. Our long is covered. We've got a buddy there. Our CT's covered. We have a buddy on lurk out here. Okay, so garage is like our threat. Hopping up over onto this box to hold garage is really, really good. And you have a teammate come like here. Because we have two of us on site right now. You see, we have chamber and KO. And our Sofa's got long. Our Jet's got CT. So this, like, cross setup for garage is optimal. Hey, and there they are.
One CT, one garage. One CT, one
Doesn't really matter. We're gonna win this round.
Act on my intel.
Actually, no, come with us, Jet, this time.
Shutting them down. Flash. Flashbang. Grenade out.
There they are.
Love it. So Okay, they happen to force, but let's ignore that fact. So before we know that they forced up, we believe they're on eco. And wasting abilities like this is totally valid against a team that's on eco. Our abilities matter less because our gun advantage is so huge that it's more important that we protect ourselves from all shenanigans. So popping like both flashes here to really cover every weird angle and our nade off rib, totally fine. We have a huge gun advantage. However, we actually don't have a gun advantage. They forced. Yeah, so like the opposite's true too. If you're on an economic disadvantage, your abilities are like even more valuable. So you want to greed for maximum value for that round from your abilities.
One down. Reloading.
Huge. Oh. Love this.
I'm gonna flash long and I'm gonna flash sewer.
Love this. This is exactly
Your opponents.
how Initiator should be played. You learn some cheeky flash lineup and you tell your teammate to swing off of it. This is really, really good.
Flash. Suppressing.
This is like the advantage you get by maining a role like Initiator. The enemy KO, there is none, but the guy who picks KO to like flex it into his team does not have util like that. Yeah, have this jet bait us. We're out of flashes. We have a classic. Okay, you're trying to call the reset. Yeah, glad I'm helping. Yeah, YOLO. I might even go into that smoke. This is really good too, though.
Spike down.
Unlucky. We gambled. However, now that I'm thinking about it, did they have a full buy? Okay, yeah, they only bought one Spectre last round. It's normal. Okay, we buy up. We throw our knife. I'd like us to consider... Oh, you didn't buy flashes? Oops. I'd like us to consider faking. Right? Oh, that's unfortunate. That guy would have been blinded. Oh, you look at that. Right as I say that it might be a little predictable that we are rushing a lot, we should consider faking. Look what happens. That's 3 people here. Yeah, Astra raid us over. We're here like instantly. So this is really important, especially at Haven, where there's 3 bomb sites. There's like a little mini game going on the whole game that you want to be thinking about. Every time you manage to hit a site that has only 1 defender, release some dopamine in your brain. Obviously you can't do that, but like that's how the minigame should work. Because the defenders can't put 2 people on every bomb site. Not possible. There's only 5 of them. So the minigame on Haven here is you're trying to always hit a site with only 1 defender. And here you've hit a site with 3 defenders. So you get like inverse serotonin, anger, emotions of failure, sadness. How could we let this happen? That means that there's 1 person on these other sites at most. We would have won the minigame if we hit either of these, okay? So, we gotta keep this in mind, especially on a map like Haven.
They're standing.
See Opper push them for 1 defender there. Maybe, maybe. Nitpick. When the dart's coming out, tell this guy you'll shoot it. Then they don't know there's 2 of you, grass. He might still shoot it.
Gotta wait for a mistake.
Okay, we got Brim in a funny angle. And now all we need is him to get knifed and X Fizzle in chat to ask him how he got knifed.
Enemy spotted C.
Wow, that Reyna actually might have been able to knife him. She walked up mid. Oh, we hit a shot? Nice shot. Nice try. There you go.
Charlie Mike, let's move.
I swear, if we're rushing A again, and then they slow us down and we call, oh, let's leave, I'm gonna get mad.
Flash. Shutting them down. No one walks away.
Take flight. Revealing area.
Got the power of sheer numbers. We pushed into 2 though.
You want to fight it?
Nice shot. Pushing into 2 with KOL, not the end of the world, okay? This round, since we committed to the push with our KOL, no real issue, okay? We don't need to fake on a round where we have a KOL. However, there's another round.
You want to play? Let's play.
Oh, please do not. Oh, thank God your brimstone jump spotted. Nah. That's at least 2 on C. Yeah. You. I hope now that we're watching it back, you see how silly we're playing offense right now. The hindsight should be making you cringe at how linear our offense looks right now here. You should be embarrassed that this footage is being shown to 56 people live. But I'm here to tell you, don't be that embarrassed. Everyone plays like this. Yeah, we've only rushed. I don't consider it a fake or like a default if the initial play is to rush and then we change it when we get stopped, okay? So our initial plan almost every round has been to rush a site. Too linear. Nice kill. Nice kill. Those 5 plays you gave somebody yesterday. You can try anything, okay? Anything. This guy's aim is pretty good. Yeah, he's Ascendant. Above Ascendant level. Yeah, remember what I was talking about earlier, Darrow? Most people have aim way above their rank because they see people above their ranks aiming, and it's really easy to see that their aim is worse than that. But you don't see like, oh, my strategy's way worse. It's really hard to notice that unless you've got a well-trained eye. This is what I'm here for. Oh my goodness, a default. Now go away, right? No, go away. B? Oh. There was 1A and he pushed up A short. Oh? Wrap. Around the world, baby. I would go around the world here. Holy. I would unironically call a double around the world here, where you both go through spawn. And all you do is you brim ult this thing on tap. And you bait the brim, just like that double flank idea earlier. Look, he's doing it! Oh, this brim. Why isn't he calming if we both did it? Oh no. Nice shot, nice shot. Oh no. Yeah, okay. So you're making full footsteps here. He's tapped. He'll hear you running. Hopefully you do this next time you're in this scenario. You need to gamble. Okay? He is not sticking. What's he doing? He's getting as wide as possible. Catch us off guard, take his free kill, and then defuse the bomb. So he's going to try and walk out here and kill us. Okay? So we're going to crouch behind this box until we hear him tap the bomb again. Okay, and then, you know, it's 50-50, play from there. We don't gamble that he doesn't stick a second time, every time. But when you're making full noise to peek the guy like that, and he's on the bomb, you should almost always gamble that he's not going to do more than half it.
Enemy spotted C. Enemy spotted.
That's an op.
Enemy spotted C.
Let me just swing into it. Little sussy. I guess it is 1 on C. Who in chat made this joke earlier? Dogja? Okay, so the way we want to push into this op, if we do choose to push them, because they're alone and it's a Reyna, not the best opper, you brimstone smoke here. Okay? And then we like work our way up into cubby, and you'll left click flash out of the smoke for the team, and we'll explode out. That's how we want to combat this op. Ops are bad at spraying smokes. Intuitively. Patience.
I've got long A. Don't have long.
Unlucky. Easy. A left from cubby way better. Yup, I got you, I got you. Okay, okay. Ooh. We know they're on eco? We do. This fight's fine for us, honestly. A little risky, right, because we're alone, but this is not a bad fight for us. We just happen to lose it. Yeah, we want to mostly try to use left clicks. Like this flash, I like... Oh, wait, whoa, whoa. Can't hear you.
Here.
Yeah, I might just pop some util A and we'll see if we can do another spot.
Okay, okay. You get a C. The other rounds you've been getting Fs. This round's a C. Okay, because your call is can pop some util A and do things in other spots. I think that's roughly what you said. That's a pretty trash way to call the fake, if I say so myself. Yo, I'm gonna fake A with the normal util I throw. You guys shift walk up C. Or, you know? But you got the right idea, so you get partial credit. You also lose points for calming that at 3 seconds left before the round begins. You lose points for that. Yeah, this Phoenix peeks A short a lot. Pro tip, there's an angle. A professional player showed me this in one of a VOD review I paid them for. And it's actually Giga. If you just hold this A flanker right here in this corner, they're never going to clear it. So if you're this guy, you like clear up here. You walk up, you maybe look at these angles, you're walking up. You may look upper, come over to this side, looking out this way. And then you usually just go to like clear these close angles like this. And this angle here, like they almost never put their crosshair precisely for you. Even if they, like if they try to work their way up on this side, it's highly unlikely they peek up like this. Usually they're gonna like slice the pie. So if they try to cross, right, up like this, they still don't really see you. And they don't usually aim up here. It's just the way it works. Like if you watch clips of people walking up, they rarely aim in this precise spot for some reason. I don't know why. But people don't aim at this angle. So it's a good angle. Yeah, now you guys know about some secret tech. It's a deceptively strong angle. Yeah, you're gonna see Phoenix here. This guy always flanks, right? I would definitely expect him. If you don't see him, I genuinely think, if I was in your shoes, that I'm nading right here. Okay? I'm making my own prediction now. Someone signed this guy.
Gun here. Go away, go away, go away together. Come on, guys. We have numbers. We have number advantage.
This is where it would have been so sick. This is so high level, right? But after you get this pick, it's so sick if you tell the team to walk C. And you throw the knife A and you push out A alone. It's so sick if you do that. Yeah, the whole team too, you see?
I'm gonna throw my knife, so you just after it. Just peek after it. Just leave it.
Yeah, he's from Australia. You saw that spot in the Pro VOD? Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, it's dead. That's so good. It's so hit. Enemy spotted C. Two backside. Two backside.
Okay. Try not to think of it as you'll remember that play, little man. Try to think of it as anticipating the flow of the game, because it's way more globally applicable if we think of it this way, okay? So what we should be thinking is how they're going to play, how you would play as them. You get this pick on Phoenix. The normal thing to do is to rush A. What are you doing after your Phoenix gets picked on A? Especially if you see a knife on A or whatever. Well, you're rotating. Well, that leaves C open, okay? So the faster you can, like, visualize the way the round will play out, you can notice these holes, regardless of, you know, it may be a new map, new agents. This is like a globally applicable way to think about the game, as opposed to just remembering a bunch of plays. It's a lot harder to just remember a bunch of plays, right? Nice try. Are we rushing C? Minigame, defeat. That's 2 people. I'm good at counting. You can't fool me, and there's probably one garage. There was one garage, it's Reyna. Minigame fail. There's only one on A or B. It was 1B, and now there's... Hey, you've got like the whole map open. Well, actually, no, Phoenix is 11. You know, this Phoenix is probably just like here. He's probably just like standing here watching his whole team play the round.
No, they're not borderline, they are. They're dumb as hell. Sova's on site C, and the other one plays A.
One enemy
Never mind. This Phoenix is a genius. Look at that mix-up.
remaining.
Alright, good game. Monitor. Notepad. Okay. Defense, pretty straightforward. Offense. Mix it up. We can't just rush every round. Eco rounds are pretty good though. Rounds pretty good already. Okay. But the non-eco rounds, you know, we can't just rush. And I think I don't have to elaborate much on mix it up. I think you got an idea. You know, there's contact explodes, there's fakes, there's fake fakes. There's rushes, of course. You know, vision denial. All sorts of ways we can approach offense. Get creative. This was, what's our username? Little Man. Thank you for the VOD. This was a fun one. Here you go. Haven Ascendant. 1, 2, first one's 2. You. Fabulous. Good luck in your climb, my friend. I have to get off now for work. Thoughts on which class of agent has the most impact on a game? In solo queue? Probably anyone who can op, Dara. So probably Chamber. Yeah, you play Chamber and then you IGL. Be my guess. Alright, peace out, gamers.